Hey guys, welcome to Troy Time. Hey, check it out. Gardening season is here, and I want to share with you one of my most versatile tools, one of my best tools that I use all summer long, and that is these doggy pools or kiddie pools. These doggy pools are awesome, man. I use them from everything from the very beginning of spring to the very end of fall, and even sometimes through winter. These things are just awesome. I use them all the time. First, as a way of just transporting soil around. So as far as soil goes, I'll transport it on top of a wheelbarrow like this, and I don't have to take it out and redump it. I can move it from place to place. I also use it to mix soil. I'll empty my grow bags here, and I'll amend it and everything, and then pour it back into the grow bags. I also use it as a way of having a workspace. So if I'm working on other stuff and I want to catch all the stuff that's spilling out, or just have a nice clean area where I can work, I use the pool. Use the pool as a workspace. It's very helpful not to mess up the rest of the garden and just save all that other soil that would be falling all over the place. I just use this for everything, man. I can't even tell you. Other things I do, like this, when I made my stand-up garden, my wicking garden, the bags were a little lopsided or whatever, so I just kind of grouped them all in there and let the pool support it, right? So I used it for that. I use it all the time. I use it for a cover if I want to put some things in shade, and I even use it for a cover when it comes to the frost in the late fall. Works perfect for that. I use these things everywhere, man. It's awesome. That's what I'm showing you today. I even used it decorative-wise when I made my pool. I made a pool. I was going for the theme of like bush garden, sort of escape from Pompeii, that kind of thing. But the pool was the actual liner. The pool was the actual beginning of this. You'll see it here in the top shot. The fountain came out great. I enjoyed it, for all summer long. Really nice. But yeah, I used the pool. You'll see as the foundation to make the fountain that could pump up through the fountain. That was the reservoir, and that worked out just perfect. So I really enjoyed using it for that too. That's the top shot. You can see the rim there, the black rim around. That's the pool, and I just put some contractor bags over the top, filled it with water and rocks, and that became the reservoir for my fountain, which worked great all summer long. I also use it as a workspace like when I'm harvesting. If I'm getting ready to harvest something, I can just dump it right into the pool. For instance, potatoes, right? You can just dump them right into the pool, sift through the dirt. I use one pool for the parsing process and one pool to collect the harvest. And so I've had great potato harvest before. Use those pools just like you would use a tarp or whatever, but the potatoes stay put in the pool much better. So I use it for that when I'm harvesting. All kinds of different uses as a work area. I use it all around the garden all year long. Also, I use it as a tub. I use it as a washing tub. I've got tons of containers, guys. If you've seen my show, if you've watched my videos, I've got so many different types of plastic containers, all different types of containers. Here's the downspouts. I got to wash those out at the beginning of every season. I just dump water in the pool, put some dish soap in, and I wash all these containers. It's quick, it's easy. Sometimes I use a pressure washer with the pool as well, but having that pool there to wash all of these containers just is really nice. It's just a way of collecting water so I don't get mud all over the grass, all that kind of stuff. It just works out really well. It's right there available to me to use as a tool. I'm washing all my different plastic tubs. You've seen my videos, hopefully. If not, go back and watch. I have a plethora of different videos, different growing styles. You're going to see lots more gardens coming this summer. I've got about a dozen different gardens, many of them vertical, many of them built so easy with no tools, many of them hydroponic, things you haven't seen. All my prototypes are coming to fruition this year, but that's another story. So even these plastic plates that I use outside, I'll wash them in a doggy pool. All my plastic stuff, even my grow bags, that kind of thing too. Here we've got some plates and some other tubs that we've got some cabbage on, just to show you. I've got so many different tubs and plates, and all that stuff needs cleaned up. I do it quick and easy in a dog pool, right? There's a rectangular planter in the back. I wash those. I wash the plates. I even wash my grow bags. I use a lot of grow bags. You've seen also in my past, I got all these stackable planters. Here's more downspouts, right? Downspouts, grow bags. I've got so many different containers, and just throwing them in that pool makes it super easy to wash them and just have them ready to go for the season. The stackable planters, I've washed those off before I put them away at the end of the year. Throw them right in the pool, no problem. Here we've got them with some lettuces. I think coming up here, we got them with some green peas. So those things, we just rinse everything off, keep everything nice, keep everything nice and clean in the backyard. I don't like bringing things from outside, inside to clean it. I want to do it outside. I use a pool in order to do that. I use a doggy pool to do that. Even the milk crates, when I clean those up, and all my plastic stuff, all my outdoor stuff, I clean in the doggy pools. It works really, really well. So my grow bags, like I say, I do use a lot of grow bags, and I'll clean those, throw them right in the pool with some soapy water, pressure washer, clean those right up, no problem. Even believe it or not, even use it for a dog. I actually use a dog pool for a dog pool. So Finn enjoys it during the summer. We'll get some footage of that maybe this season. So it's super useful as a garden. It's super useful as a tub. It's super useful useful for moving soil around. But you can grow all kinds of stuff. And look how awesome these greens came out. They came out freaking amazing, right? You can grow so much. Here I'm growing them sort of high density style in groups. I've grown them high density style across the whole pool. You can separate it out and kind of grow some that's high density and some that you're going for full heads. You can do that as well. But it grows greens just amazingly. But it's not just greens. There's tons of stuff. Here I've got it separated out. You'll go 3 or 4. I'll let those go to full heads. In the background, I've got the carpet high density style. So I've kind of done that as purpose. You can thin as you go along and have more the full size heads as well. Lots of different utility that you can get with that space. It's about 7 square feet worth of space. It's a whole garden. You could do square foot planting, square foot gardening inside one of those things and have all kinds of variation. Here I'm growing some microgreens. We've got pea shoots coming up. I've done that successfully on these. But all kinds of different stuff. Here I've got in the back 3 different styles of radishes. I've kind of got it broken up like a pie. Just working out awesome. I've also got turnips. I'm growing turnips right beside them here. Those are coming out great. All kinds of different root vegetables and stuff you can go in here. And you're just not limited. You're limited just by giant things. Things like indeterminate tomatoes and potatoes and things like that are ones that are going to need a little bit more space. But we've got a great hack for that coming up. So make sure you watch to the end of the video. I'm going to show you right here. So greens are probably my favorite thing to grow because you can just put down the pool, punch some holes in the bottom, throw some soil in, and then just cast the seeds out and walk away. So easy. Couldn't be simpler. That's why I'm starting with this garden, but I'm going to show you about a dozen different gardens, ones you haven't seen this summer. So stay tuned for that. Make sure you like and subscribe. Love the greens. You can do them high density. You can do them in rows, whatever. But here's our secret. If you want to grow something bigger, like potatoes, we use the double-decker method, okay? Cut the bottom out of one of the pools. Now you've got a much higher, much more volume worth of soil that you can grow things like potatoes. You can grow things like indeterminate tomatoes. You can grow things like squash. All of your bigger plants, just double them up. Cut the bottom off of one and stack them just like that. It works really, really well for those larger plants. Next season, on the ring that's halfway up on the bottom pool, I'm going to plant green onions and have a ring of green onions growing all the way around the outside. It's going to be awesome. But majority of the time, I'm doing all the smaller plants. Super simple. Punch some holes in the bottom. Throw some soil in. You're good to go. Amazing, right? Potatoes came out real well in this method here. But yeah, so it's just you can use almost any type of plant. It's so simple. You couldn't do a simpler garden. It's about 7 square feet. I'm even using these right from the beginning of spring to do my seedlings, right? If I'm not going to direct sow, I'll put my sowings here and let them come up, and then I'll transfer them to where they need to go. So I've just transferred the right side. Here we've got some peppers that are going to be popping soon, but we've already got some squash and some cucumber coming up. I'll just grab them right out of this pool. I've always got a little area open, and I'll just toss seeds in when it's time to start them. And yeah, here we got some flowers coming up. We've got some of the warmer varieties have already popped. There's some longer germination time ones in the front that haven't come up yet. But yeah, so I just use this right from the start of spring all the way through the end of fall. So many different uses, guys. I'll use it in the springtime for germination. I'll use it as a cover when I got little seedlings. I'll use it as a soil method of amending soil, working with soil as a workspace, and I'll use it to grow almost anything that I want to grow. I'll use it as a frost cover. I've just used it so much, and I just think it's so versatile. But just as a garden, if you want the simplest garden that you can have, throw this thing down. You can throw it down right on the ground, or you could put it on a stand, some sort of table or stand, raised bed, raised stand, and you've got a great raised bed right there. This thing just works out awesome. I use it so much. One of my favorite tools in the garden. Even if you just have a pool and just a single pool and throw it down, you can have a great garden. You could do square foot gardening and just have tons and tons of food available to you. And it's modular. So if you wanted to do 2, you could do 2. If you want to do 3, just buy another pool. I get these generally at Walmart. Generally they're about $6, but I was lucky enough that pretty consistently, Walmart puts these on sale at the end of the season. I got 15 of these for $1 each. And so, yeah, so that's why I have so many. That's why I use them for so much. Super versatile tool. Highly recommend everyone gets one. As far as channel update, guys, I've got some gardens coming you haven't seen. We're doing some awesome stuff with hydroponics that's so simple. Anyone can do it, whether you're 8 or 98, and just almost no tools. Hydroponic towers, all kinds of different stuff coming this way. Really happy about the progress I've made with my prototypes this year, and you're going to be seeing it on the channel. So be sure and like and subscribe so you don't miss it. Thanks for being here. We're going to be back soon with lots of different gardens coming and other material as well. Thanks for hanging out. We got lots of stuff coming in the future, and I think you're going to be excited just like I am once you see it. Take care. This is Troy Time. We'll talk to you again soon. I'm out.